I was just thinking this man beside me reminds me of these public storage people, y'all. Remind me of those vendors that I used to see. Like they used to send every day. They had vendors at my property. Random people who I didn't know. They just really didn't give a damn at public storage. They just started doing all kind of weird stuff to get a reaction out of me. Fill my property up with not only with vendors to make sure somebody was there with me every day, but with the vendors who were from all over the world now. Not with vendors just from Georgia. These vendors came from all over the world to do what they were there to do. Telling what kind of energy they were stealing and harvesting around here. But this guy reminds me just like them. They came from California, from Florida, from all these other different places. It's like y'all can't find anybody else that will work in the city that y'all could use. No, they can't. These people weren't just contracted with public storage. It was contractors to do something else. Really feel like people in my where I was working was connected to these other people. They're connected to the secret societies. They're connected to the people the people out there that know everything you're thinking, everything you're doing. The eye in the sky, so to speak, but they not in the sky. They the eye in your brain. Like they always watching what it is that you're doing. Like I said, yeah. And I know they're connected to them people, because I've had people from the corporate office come around me, and you can absolutely tell that they move off your thoughts. If you think something, they readjust to do whatever it is. And I've seen that on quite a few different occasions when it comes down to those higher up people. So I feel like public storage has a lot to do with those secret societies. And at least the employees do. I mean, I don't know. Can't say the entity itself, but I mean, there's a corporate entity, but a lot of people who are actually some of those men who are in the higher up positions, absolutely. But people in low level positions could be attached to those kind of companies or those kind of entities. It doesn't take you to be in a high level position in order to join one of those groups. So, yeah. And other ones higher up, definitely, even if they're not a part of the groups, they know something. They know something way more than they should know. They're able to tap in way more than they should be able to tap in. They violate. Um, yeah, I mean, what kind of what kind of civil rights would that violation be when somebody violating spiritually, when they're trying to connect to you on a different level? It's so funny. It's things I would not even normally say. I would have just left alone way back when. But the fact is, I've been tortured so much over these last couple of years, and nothing has been done about it. And it's like they contribute to it. So now it's to the point where I really don't care what I say out my mouth, because they haven't cared how much they've allowed to have done to me. I've lost everything. And so it doesn't matter at this point. I have nothing to lose. But you know what? The people around me have everything to lose. And it's their turn to lose now. And so yeah, I'm not so quick to keep my mouth closed about things anymore, because everything that I've endured. I don't feel like it's worth shutting up about. I mean, at least somebody else may be able to see it for what it is. Maybe this will help someone else in the long run. Because for me, I would turn my camera around and show y'all this is all I have left. I'm away from my kids, from my grandchild. This is all of what they've done. Like, this is, it doesn't matter. It is what it is now, but I'm just saying that's why I don't really hold back on what I say anymore. Because I feel like I've been pushed to this point. They've let their sense of entitlement kind of push a person to the point of no return. It's like, I haven't been doing anything to y'all, but y'all have been watching members of your crew purposely try to torture me, try to make me suffer when I'm not doing anything. So why would I hold back and try to keep secrets that y'all have after y'all have held back and allowed me to just be tortured for years at a time? And so somebody got to say something. Yeah, snake. Somebody's a snake. Doesn't matter. They bit a lot of people. They've bitten me several times, and at this point, I don't care. At this point, I'm biting back. But my truth, the truth, could be far more compromising than the lies that's been spread, the rumors that have been spread. Although whatever it is they've said about me got me out of a house, got me out of a job, can't find a job anywhere, has everybody acting funny around me. People have looked at me and have already prejudged me based off whatever it is that they've been told, and so they've done a lot of damage already. My pages are no longer successful where I was headed towards having this thriving business or these thriving pages. They're just, everything has been brought to a halt in my life. And so what am I holding back y'all secrets for after y'all have tried to expose everything about me that I've done since I came out of my mother's womb? Threw some lies in there about me, caused me to lose everything that I had. Why would I still be holding back? Trying to not expose them. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so yeah, I definitely think those public storage people, especially the ones that was working around me, those corporate people that they were sending, the people that they were sending to do the electrical work and work on the cameras and all the people who were building, when I tell you they build up everything around me and didn't fix anything in my apartment. I think they did the balcony on accident because the guy came in and painted it, I guess because it was considered like part of the outside. But it's you have to be inside of my house to get on my balcony. I don't know. They didn't do anything I wanted them to do. And I just reposted those videos as well. I had them sitting there waiting because I was just going to send them as links to certain people. But I figured since I have to go out here like I have to go out here, and I don't know when the next time I'm going to have access to anything, I might as well go ahead and start uploading all my stuff that I've been holding back on, because who knows what's going to happen. Who knows the things that I won't have access to once I get ready to move. And so, yeah. It says it's men. I just seen set up. It's men that's trying to set you up. Again, these are men. These are men doing this to a woman. And I guess when they finish torturing the woman, they're going to go back and make each other feel good, I guess. I don't know. air signs. Loves to keep up drama. White air signs. If I had to pick and choose a white air sign, one that I know of, I don't know if y'all want to call it white or black, but yeah, if I had to pick and choose which one, it would definitely be the one that I've been talking about. The one from the group that y'all be going to celebrate. Them celebrities don't be about shit, just so you know. They don't be about shit. Liars and stealers, they're thieves and the same. When they run out of creativity that they've been given for the sacrifices they've made, when they run out of the talent that they're given, then they try to steal your creativity, is what they do. So you have them in the background that be watching you like a hawk too, trying to steal stuff you do, say the things you say, be in your essence, steal your goddess energy, because they're not real goddesses. They have to know how to manipulate the energy around. Yeah. Yeah. So, celebrity, starseed, dark web. Somebody could be doing something on a dark web. So indigo, starseed. They're focused on you. Outside influence. Somebody's influence to do what they're doing. Says your dreams are coming true. Somebody's envious. Sacral, they could be doing something to your sacral chakra. You may need to do something to your sacral chakra. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, yeah. And a Scorpio here. So we got air signs and a Scorpio. Could be doing something. Aries. And I've seen air signs several times and I'm shuffling, y'all. So let's just see. Since we over 10 minutes already, let's see. Explore your options. Don't make hasty decisions. Choose wisely. It says take everything under consideration. Explore your options. So I don't know. Maybe you'll have some options to actually explore. Somebody bought a house. Does that benefit you? Only move off things that are going to be helpful to y'all, because these people don't care how they move. At the end of the day, and it's time for them to sabotage something or do some weird coward shit to you behind the scene, they're going to do whatever it is they have to do. And so regardless of what people have, what people try to bribe you with, what people try to show you, do what it is that's best for you. Don't base whatever it is you do off what they have or what they show you, because we know that these people, they do the most. These are by any means necessary people, but they the ones that are below. They the ones that's the opposite from what you are. If you are the light, these are ones that are of the dark. So don't do what you're going to do based off something they come to you and tell you, based off a situation that they present to you. Non-profit could have a lot to do with this. Yeah, somebody in a non-profit family don't like you. They've been trying to bribe you. It says OnlyFans. These non-profit people. They could have an OnlyFans page. They could be watching you. Like they're a fan of yours. But they don't like you. Low key, I see right here. They have something to do with this. They could be doing something low key. Indigenous, they could claim they have some type of indigenous heritage. These people could have a nonprofit. They could not like you. They could be trying to do things low key that's gonna harm you, that's gonna set you back, that's gonna cause you this energy of being stuck in the same place if you're already stuck. They paying people to do stuff around you. This nonprofit is funny. If I had to choose, what that would be for me, that would be the same person who has a nonprofit, the same single person, the same person from the escape group, the same person. That's this Gemini that I've said has went out the way to try to imitate me in the background, because they like doing stuff low key, y'all. They like to do stuff where only you would know that they're doing it, and so they'll throw little subliminal messages all day long. These people, again, they're cowards. They'll throw subliminal messages all day long, but they won't come to you directly with anything directly. And so whatever issue they have, you'll never know the issue, because they're not man or woman enough to say anything about it. They're going to always do what it is that they do from behind the scene. They want to always pretend as if whatever it is that's going on is beneath them, when they're the true causes of whatever it is going on. It's not beneath them, it's right there with their ass, because they're the ones doing it. But they want to create this illusion around people, and so that people can continue being fans of them, so that people can continue looking at them and want to look up to them. But these aren't the kind of people to be looked up to. Alcoholics, nonprofit, says open book, and then I got legs, so maybe something about open legs. These people need therapy. Entanglements, yeah. Entanglements, corruption, no telling who they entangled with when it comes down to trying to get something to go their way, because people don't care. Public humiliation, that's what they may be setting out to do to you. But be careful, because stuff like that will backfire, and you'll end up being the ones that are publicly humiliated. And it'll be with all of your truths, while you're trying to humiliate somebody with lies and magic and alchemy and bribery and corruption. And just know that when people do stuff like this, there's no limit of who they'll do it to. And so that's why I keep saying over and over and over again about us coming together on something, because as long as y'all sit down and be complacent like y'all have been for years, probably longer than I've been born, as long as y'all only decide to march for something after something's happened to a person, then you can never get anything done. You're going to always have these people like this who are abusive, these people like this who feel entitled, these people like this who just think they're going to do whatever it is that they want to do. It's going to take a whole lot of us to stand up at one time against these people when they do stuff like this, to know that when it happens to one person, it can happen to everybody. To know that just like they do it to me, they're capable of turning around and doing it to y'all if y'all get out of hand, if they feel threatened by you, if you create something that they feel like they should have created, if you're getting the attention that they feel like they should be getting. It could be you just the same. Matter of fact, I can think of a whole lot of people in the world who it is, or who it was, because those people no longer here with us, because that's the type of stuff that happens. Then you hear about it after the fact. Then you wonder who killed who, because these people who are in these high positions will do stuff, dirty things to people, just to have their ways. Yeah. You hear about it all the time. Such and such says something about this person of a high status, and now they died of this. Somebody said something about that person of a higher status, and they went crazy and overdosed on drugs. somebody said something about this person or did something to this person of this higher status, and now these people out here homeless in the street. Yeah. So that kind of energy can do. It's what they're capable of doing. And they have attachments to the elite, to these secret societies, to these people. Yeah, that's unsupportive. I made a mistake. Yeah, maybe someone who never supported y'all feel like they made a mistake by not supporting you. But I mean, forgive them. It is what it is. It is what it is. They weren't there when you needed them to be there. Okay. It's over now, but I mean, I'm sure you're going to look at them different. You're not going to feel like they're a person you could depend on after knowing that they're a person that you could not depend on. So, I mean, you can forgive them, but it doesn't, like, okay. But, okay. Yes, forgiveness is for you. So you don't walk around holding a grudge for something that was out of your hands, because what's done is done. What's said, said. And it also says don't trust them. So it's somebody out here you can't trust. It says a family set up. Somebody could be your family, could be their family, could be the person that's saying they made a mistake. Somebody could be coming in pretending like they so sorry about doing whatever this is that they done to you, or that they didn't support you during your time of need, and they could be coming in and trying to finish you off. I wouldn't trust anybody at this point, to be honest. All you can give me is some money to do what I need to do with myself. It's like, I wouldn't trust anybody at this point, especially if you've been out long as I have, because it's like y'all have had plenty of opportunity. Y'all had more than enough opportunity to do something, and you haven't done anything. So, yeah. I wouldn't trust anybody, y'all. Anyway, I've just seen 2323. I'm going to end it here. I'll be back.